What if your dog has been trying to warn you, and you've been missing every single sign? Every day, your dog is silently sending you messages. Some mean, "I trust you." Others mean, "I'm scared." And one could be an early warning that something is wrong, long before you ever notice it. The frightening part? Most dog owners see these signals every day and completely misunderstand them. In the next few minutes, you'll discover 10 science-backed signs your dog uses to communicate with you, and the final one could change the way you see your best friend forever. Let's decode what your dog has been trying to tell you all along. Here's the misconception first. Most people assume dog behavior is binary, either acting normal or acting weird, and anything in between doesn't mean much. If the dog isn't barking, growling, or doing something dramatic, we assume there's nothing to read. Just background noise. Just dog being a dog. That's not how it works. Dogs evolved alongside us for roughly 15,000 years, developing an entire vocabulary of postures, glances, and micro-expressions, built specifically to communicate with humans, not with other dogs. Researchers at places like the University of Helsinki and Eötvös Loránd University in Budapest have spent years slowing down video footage frame by frame, because most of these signals move faster than the human eye can consciously register in real time. So let's go through 10 of them, grouped into 3 tiers, because the stakes get higher as we go. Some of these are small. Some of these you cannot afford to miss. Tier 1, the everyday signals. Sign 1, the soft stare, followed by a sigh. Your dog looks at you from across the room, holds it for a few seconds, then exhales, long and slow, body sinking slightly. That's not boredom. That's not nothing. It's your dog's nervous system downshifting because you're near. Researchers describe this as a parasympathetic release, the physical signature of a stress response turning off. It's one of the clearest signs of trust a dog can give, and most owners walk right past it without a second thought. Sign 2, the slow paw raise while looking at you. Not the trained shake, a deliberate, almost hesitant lift of one paw, paired with direct eye contact. A 2003 University of Vienna study found dogs use this human-directed gaze specifically when they want help, for example, trying to reach food or a toy they can't get to on their own. They're not just seeking attention. They're asking you, specifically, to solve a problem they've already decided they can't solve alone. That's a level of social reasoning many owners don't realize their dog is capable of. Sign 3, leaning their full body weight against you. It looks like simple affection, and it partly is, but the behavior traces back to litter dynamics, where puppies pile together against their mother and littermates for warmth and a sense of safety. Part of your dog's brain still runs that old program every time they lean their weight into your leg or your side. It's comfort-seeking wired in from the very beginning of their life. Sign 4, bringing you an object for no clear reason, a toy, a sock, sometimes something strange they found in the yard. This is called gifting behavior, and it shows up more often in dogs with strong attachment bonds to their owner. It's not really about the object. It's a social bid, the same instinct that makes a toddler bring a toy to a parent, not to give it away, but to create a shared moment of connection. That's tier 1. Everyday, low stakes, mostly about connection and comfort. Tier 2 gets more complicated, because these are the signals most owners misread as calm, or even mistake for good behavior. Sign 5, frozen stillness. Not relaxed stillness, rigid stillness. Body tense, weight shifted slightly forward or back, tail either stopped mid-motion or held stiffly in place. Owners often describe this as their dog being well-behaved during a stressful moment, a vet visit, a loud family gathering, a stranger reaching in too fast. In canine ethology, this is called freezing, and it's one of the clearest signals of acute stress a dog can display. It often precedes either a retreat, or in worse cases, a defensive reaction. If you see this, your dog is not calm. Your dog is coping, silently, right in front of you. Sign 6, excessive lip licking with no food anywhere nearby. Researchers classify this as a displacement behavior, a self-soothing action that surfaces when a dog is experiencing mild to moderate stress and doesn't have another outlet for it. It shows up during unfamiliar interactions, uncertain handling, or moments that feel slightly off to the dog, even if nothing looks wrong to you. It's fast, it's subtle, and it's one of the most consistently overlooked signals in day-to-day life with a dog. Sign 7. The whale eye, a crescent of white visible at the corner of the eye, often paired with a tucked body posture and lowered head. This is a strong indicator of discomfort or anxiety, typically appearing when a person or another animal is entering the dog's space too fast, too close, or in a way that doesn't feel safe to them in that moment. If your dog shows sign 7 around one specific person, or in one specific situation, I want you to pay close attention to that pattern, because dogs don't produce this signal randomly. It is a direct response to something in that exact moment that feels threatening to them, even if it looks completely harmless from where you're standing. That's tier 2. These aren't emergencies. But they are your dog telling you, clearly and repeatedly, "I am not okay right now." And most of us walk straight past it without noticing. Tier 3. This is where it gets serious. Sign 8. A sudden change in how your dog approaches you, hesitating, flinching slightly, or avoiding a part of their body being touched that never used to bother them before. Veterinary behaviorists flag this as one of the most reliable early indicators of physical pain in dogs, because dogs are remarkably good at masking pain in their overall gait and demeanor, but far less able to hide a flinch response tied to a specific spot on their body. Sign 9. Pacing combined with what's called low-frequency panting. Panting that has nothing to do with heat or exercise. This combination shows up repeatedly in research on canine anxiety and distress, and it's frequently present in dogs dealing with separation-related problems, sometimes hours before the owner has even left the house. Because dogs pick up on pre-departure cues most of us don't even realize we're giving off: car keys, a certain shoe, a particular tone of voice. Sign 10. Seeking you out specifically, not the room, not the couch, you, during a moment of their own distress, and staying close even if you can't immediately fix whatever is wrong. This is attachment-seeking behavior in its purest form. Research on dog owner attachment styles found that dogs displaying this behavior showed measurable drops in cortisol simply from being near their attachment figure, not from any actual resolution of the problem itself. Your presence alone is doing something physiological to your dog's nervous system. You are, quite literally, their safety signal. So here's where this lands. That opening warning, the one you almost missed, has probably been unfolding in your own home this week. There's a good chance you've already seen 3 or 4 of these 10 signs without realizing what they meant in the moment. If you recognize signs 5 through 7 in your own dog, I don't want you to panic, but I do want you to start paying attention to when and where they show up, because patterns matter more than single moments. And if you saw yourself in signs 8 through 10, that's worth a closer look, maybe even a conversation with your vet, because those are the signals dogs use when they genuinely need something from us that they can't ask for in any other way. The bigger picture here is this: your dog has never actually gone silent on you. Not for a single day. What you thought was silence was never really silence at all. It was a language you simply hadn't been taught to hear yet. And once you start noticing it, you can't stop. Every glance, every posture shift, every quiet lean of their body against yours starts to mean something. In the next video, I'm going deeper into one sign specifically, the one most owners get catastrophically wrong, because it looks exactly like love, but the research says it's actually something else entirely. If you've ever wondered why your dog licks you the way they do, that one might change how you see your entire relationship with them.